Good evening, everyone. How are we tonight? I hope you've had a great day. I know I have. It's been a busy one, but it's been a good one. So, if you don't know me, I always forget to say this, but if you don't know me already, my name is Debbie Gibson, and I am an independent demonstrator with Stamin'Up in Ontario, Canada. And I like to make not very difficult cards. Sometimes they're super easy, like tonight will be a super easy one. Last night was very easy. Sometimes they're easier than others, but right now with the 12 days of Christmas, I've just decided to make them so that basically anybody can make them. So if you are here joining me, especially if you're here for the first time, I would love it if you would say hello. And if you're watching the replay, then please let me know that you've been watching the replay as well. Okay, so I am going to turn my camera and we are going to get started. Can you believe we are on to day number 10 of the 12 days of Christmas? My goodness, where has the time gone? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera and I will try to watch the comments and, oh, hello, Brenda. Nice for you to say hello so I know you are there and so I know the comments are working. Okay, I'm just going to turn the camera here. There we go. So once again tonight I am using the a paper from the Christmas Tags and More 6x6 DSP. I've used it a few times and I decided I would use it again tonight. I've already taken the paper out. However, first thing we're going to do is pull on a piece of garden green cardstock and cut it at 5.5. And I'm scoring it at 4.25. There we go. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do is bring in, this is a piece of the DSP from the paper I just showed you. And I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to cut this part here off. Set that aside. I'm probably going to use that on a different card later on. And then I'm going to cut this to 4 by 5.25. So let me see. I think I'm at, no, I'm not quite at 4 yet. It's just a little smidge there going off. Hello again, Marianne. And this is at, oops, sorry, I want to do it this way, at 5.25. Nice to have you two joining me again. Boy, where did I see you just a few minutes ago? Maybe in our craft along. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is from, if you didn't already see this, I'm using this from the Christmas Tags and More. Hello, Cheryl. And what I'm going to do is a piece of the ephemera, taking that out. I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals. This is a really quick card tonight because I have to keep it kind of quick after I'm coming from the craft along. So, and I'm going to just kind of match it up and place it on there. Then I'm going to bring in this beautiful red shimmery ribbon and my fork, and let's just see what we can get into here. I'll just cut that piece off there. If you haven't done this already, because I know not everybody has maybe seen me do this, so I'm taking my ribbon, putting it over my fork, coming around, And then I'm going to go, I think you can see that, okay. Going through the bottom, whoops, that piece came out. Okay, through the bottom, I'm going to pull it with my left hand and hold this piece with my right. And this is a little bit thicker, so I'll try to straighten that before I do anything more. There we go. Okay. Oh, now that one twisted. And then the one on my left hand, I'm going to bring it up and go back through the middle. And there's that hole right there, so I'm going to put the ribbon through that hole. And pull. Tighten it up and slip it off my fork. As easy as that. Then I'm going to just trim it a little bit on both sides here. Yep. Bring in a glue dot. And put a glue dot on the back of my bow. And then I'm going to put it up on my green bulb here, like that. Then, from my Wishing You Joy stamp set, I'm going to use May Year. And there's two here that say the same thing. One's a little bit smaller. I'm going to use the little bit bigger one. Like that. Just use my black memento on it. And I'm going to stamp it in the corner. Really easy to do that. And, oh, lost my card base. Oh, here it is. Oh, I thought I had folded it, but I hadn't done that yet. There we go. And then I'm just going to glue that on there. Like I said, keeping it really easy. Anybody can do this. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm glad that you like it. You could do this with any Christmas paper if you have the right paper, but with this particular set I like it because you can just kind of like add to it by having this popped up and putting the bow on there. And then of course we always want to decorate with some gems. Whoop. Let me see. Put one down there and a couple up here. Yep. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. And that is just how fast that card comes together. Oh, hello Amanda, and thank you Marianne. Just like really, really easy, and yet it catches the eye at the same time. Oh, and of course we want to put a piece of white on the inside. Just I don't want to forget that part. And then I will stamp the inside with one of my Christmas stamps. And if you want it, you could bring these back in and see whatever you have, in here. Could do a number of things here. I don't know. Of course, I like my bird, but let's see here. Maybe even just a little present like that. Just something really easy to go on the inside. oops. You're right, Cheryl. It's simple, but it's eye-catching. There, just put a little present, keeping it simple, not overcomplicating anything. And there we have it. And then, like I said, I will find my stamp set and stamp a Christmas sentiment. And that is the way it goes tonight. Very, very easy to do. Anybody can do it. Oh, thank you, Brenda. So, thank you for watching. Now, tomorrow night is card number 11. And I'm going to do something a little bit not difficult, but something different from what we've been doing all along so far. So stay tuned, come back and see me tomorrow night at 8 and find out what we make. Okay? Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining, and we shall talk soon. Bye now.